Hey guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and a business coach based in Hawaii. So, in this episode, I'm going to share how you can keep going in your business, not abandon your business. So, before I go into today's topic, I'm going to share three things in a PDF guide where you can learn how to get to six figures with a small following and a micro niche and high ticket offers. So please go to the description box and sign up for it. And I also provide business coaching 101 for 12 months. So if you are interested in it, sign up for the PDF guide and wait for the emails that you're going to receive. And I'm going to share how you can take my business coaching. All right, so today's topic is about how you can keep going in your business, not abandon your business, because business is it's like a lot of things, right? So I always think that our business is us. Like, you are more than your business, right? Yes, you are more than your business, yes, but your business is you, because your business is part of you, right? Small part of you. You are more than your business. You are bigger than your business, but your business is in you, right? So I always talk about it. So if you grow as a person, your business will grow. If you get stuck, your business will get stuck. But a lot of unexpected things can happen in your business, and you have no control over. So there were so many moments that I was like, oh, you know what, I really do not like that. I'm like, oh, that's it, I'm gonna quit. And the first time I felt like this isn't it for me, so I'm not gonna even bother growing my business, or I'm not gonna even bother starting my business, was when I didn't find my first client for 14 months. It actually took me 14 months to find my first client. And just think about it. Think about it. 14 months. It is long enough for me to think all kinds of stuff. Maybe I'm not good enough. No one wants to learn from me, or I'm not valuable. I was giving it so many meanings. And I just wanted to quit. I was like, should I keep doing this? Should I keep doing this? I kept asking myself the same question every day, especially when it started. When I passed like 12 months, I'm like, what am I doing it wrong? Why people are not finding me? But I knew why people were not finding me. I was not putting myself out there. That's it. So that was like really simple. But I wanted to stay in my comfort zone, and then I couldn't make videos on YouTube, or I couldn't do Facebook Lives or something like that to promote myself out there. And this is why I was not finding my clients, and of course, right? And then also my mindset was not ready to find clients, because I was trying to find all the information for building a coaching business for free online. How can I charge someone to guide them if I don't have the mindset to pay someone to guide me, right? So I realized that. So I hired a business coach, and I started putting myself out there. So that's when I really started my business. But it took me 14 months to do it. So I was like, I had self-doubt, and I kept asking me if this is something I really want to do. I kept asking myself the question, right? So I know that 80% of entrepreneurs quit within 5 years. So I can totally see why they quit. because it's really tough, especially at the beginning, right? So if you are at the beginning of your journey, do not give up, because at the beginning it's the hardest, right? Finding your first client is the hardest thing to do. So just keep going, and you can learn so much out of this. The next time I wanted to quit was around 2019, when my business started taking off. And the reason why I wanted to quit, or I got so tired of my business, or I lost passion to teach, I lost my passion to coach people, because I made so much money at once and I didn't have to work so many hours anymore. And all of a sudden, I had so much freedom and free time, and I didn't have to worry about money for the next 2 months. So that was really new to me. It's kind of funny, right? I lost my passion to coach people because I made a lot of money. And then I think it's a common thing, because so many of us are actually afraid of being successful. Because when you become successful, what are you gonna do with it, right? So I was actually wishing for making more money by working less hours. And then when it became true, when it became real, I got really scared of it, and I didn't know what to do with all the free time I got, because I used to work so many hours, and then I was complaining that I didn't have time for myself. But once I started having a lot of time for myself, I didn't know what to do with it. And I started feeling that I don't want to coach people. I don't have any passion left for coaching people. So at that time in 2019, January, I almost quit teaching English pronunciation. I actually announced it to my followers. Hey, I may not teach English pronunciation anymore. I don't feel passionate about it anymore. I actually announced it, and then saying, you know what, I will do something else. I will do something else. I actually announced it. It was good that I let it out and then let my followers know how I felt about my business and my coaching. You know, it's good. It's always good to share your honest feelings with your followers, with your clients, because your followers and clients can see that you are a human too. So I always shared how I was struggling. I always share it with my followers, like what I am struggling with, right? And what am I feeling, and about, stuff like that. I always share that freely with my clients. And yeah, I remember doing a live. I think it was a Facebook live, or I don't remember if it was a YouTube live or Facebook live, but I did it saying I don't feel passionate about English pronunciation anymore, so I might do something else. I'm gonna start doing something new. I did that in 2019 January. It's funny, because all the passion came back after that. So it might be just, maybe you're just having a moment. So don't act on it right away. If you want to give up your coaching business, maybe you're just having a moment, right? So just be patient, sit with it for a while to see what else comes up, right? So there are gonna be so many moments for you to feel that, "Oh, I'm just gonna quit," or "I'm just not gonna do this anymore," or "I'm gonna do the new thing," things like that. And then you cannot control what happens in your business. Like, for example, sometimes I get a client, and I see that, all right, so this person is really, really committed, but then something happens to that person, and the person needs to stop taking my coaching, right? And then at that time, I have no control over that. And then I just had it. And then, you know, I get frustrated because I cannot control those things, right? So we get frustrated when we try to control things that we have no control over. Does that make sense? And then there are gonna be so many moments where you feel like you cannot control things in your business, and then you feel very frustrated. So it's really normal to feel frustration over something you cannot control. And I'm learning this frustration coming from something I want to control, something I cannot control, right? So I just had, I see the moment as a lesson instead of making me frustrated. Yes, I get frustrated a lot. I get really impatient a lot. Yes, I know that. And that's me, right? I cannot change who I am, like, or my identity, my personality. I just, I want results quick, right? And then I am impatient, so I cannot wait and I feel frustrated, and then I cannot really control those feelings either. So they just come up, right? But I can choose which emotion to listen to. So I'm practicing it from my business, because my business gives me so many good, great opportunities for me to learn and grow as a person and evolve, right? So when you have moments where you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna quit, um, this isn't what I want, I get it, yes. Sometimes you know, I feel like, this is not what I wanted, right? Yes. So at that moment, we need to realize that, all right, I created it actually. Whatever the thing that I don't want, that's fine, but I created it. So I am 100% responsible for changing it, and I am powerful enough to change it. When you realize that, you can just create anything you want, and then if you don't like the end result, change it again until you actually get the ideal result, right? So I'm learning it from my business, and then my business gives me so many great lessons that I have no control over most of the things. I'm learning this. Like, we feel like we are able to control a lot of things, but there are not many things actually that we can control. We cannot control most of the things that happen in our business. It's really interesting to come to the conclusion, but I I got the conclusion from building my business in the past 7 years, because um, I just had so many good lessons. And then at that time, I'm like, why is this happening to me? I was taking everything personally. But at the end of the day, it is not you. It's got nothing to do with you. You cannot just control those things, right? So let go. Let go of all the frustration, all the doubt, and start focusing on your dream. Start focusing on building your dream. So, what is the lifestyle you want? Your business will give you something, right? Your business will support your lifestyle that you want to have. Don't be a slave of your business, right? Don't be, it's not the other way around, right? You are more than your business, so don't let your business control your life. So when you start thinking that way, you will see there are so many lessons that you can learn from building a business, and you will become a resilient business owner that way. I'm like learning it so much about becoming resilient. So, meaning I'll be okay no matter what. So, when you get to the place, you will have peace of mind. I mean, I'm saying this because I'm working on it. I am working on getting to the place where I am totally fine. I'm okay no matter what, and I am at peace all the time. I am working on it. So it is, I'm not sharing this because I mastered it. I haven't mastered it yet. So I'm working on it. So I wanted to share how you can work on your self-development through your business instead of just abandon your business and quit. There are gonna be moments where you feel a complete failure or miserable. That is totally fine. That is like part of the process too. But you can actually find a positive side to whatever the mistakes or failures that you have, and just keep going because you are wanting the dream lifestyle, right? And then you're building your business to have that lifestyle that you are dreaming of. So just keep going. So let me know if you have any questions. And then in my business coaching, I always talk about stuff like this, like mindset. To me is everything. Like when it comes to English pronunciation, I'm helping Japanese clients to improve their English pronunciation so that they can perform better in the English environment. It's really funny when I mention mindsets all the time. It is about I'm teaching them how to improve their English pronunciation, but I'm always sharing about the mindset because your mind is really powerful. And if you get the right mindset, you can achieve anything. I honestly feel like anything is possible when we have the right mindset. So I always talk about that in my English pronunciation coaching. So I talk about it in my business coaching too. So if you want to learn stuff like this, you can go to the description box and sign up for the PDF guide where I packed so much information for you to learn to get to six figures with a small following, a micro niche, and high ticket offers. All right, so please let me know if you have any questions and talk to you later. Bye.